In late October of 2018, every major news outlet around the world reported on a YouTuber leaving a waitress a $10,000 tip after ordering only 2 waters. That YouTuber was Jimmy Donaldson, also known as MrBeast. The stunt was a masterclass in going viral, and at the time he had just under 9 million subscribers. Now, only 6 months later, he has another 9 million more subscribers to add to his ranks and is fast becoming one of the premier channels to subscribe to on YouTube. The rapid rise in growth on his channel cannot be ignored, so this video aims to look at how MrBeast's unique revenue model is winning at YouTube and how he is slowly becoming the man setting the current trends on the platform. MrBeast's channel cannot be defined by one genre such as blogging or gaming, but almost every upload goes viral and gains a monstrous number of views that even the biggest creators on the platform would be jealous of. With an increase of 14 million subscribers since January 2018, his success is certainly extraordinary. However, it hasn't always been plain sailing for MrBeast.
You're 20 now, but you started your YouTube channel when you were 12.
Yes, on an older channel, deleted it, then
And the first couple hundred videos on your channel now are just kind of like a Minecraft
and just random things. Yeah, it was after like year after year after year after year after year after year, like literally it just like, this is never gonna happen, but I'm still gonna try.
Although his videos are all very varied, there is one running theme on his channel, and that is money. He has, for the most part, made a name for himself on YouTube by giving away millions of dollars to strangers and friends. The majority of money comes from brand deals, but he also relies on going viral to boost his own personal revenue. In his first ever brand deal, he was offered $5,000 and asked the company to double it to $10,000 and he would give it to a homeless person. The more viral he becomes, the more brands want to work with him and the bigger his own AdSense earnings become. He can then entice viewers with even bigger giveaway videos. It's a never-ending cycle, and it's here that the genius of MrBeast is winning at YouTube. His revenue model is unique and arguably the strongest on the platform, and this is evident simply based on the results he's currently getting. Right now, he's the only top philanthropist on YouTube. However, his method of working with brands to boost his own AdSense revenue is something that others are starting to copy. Former Call of Duty pro and 100 Thieves CEO Matthew Nadeshot Haig recently donated large sums to his followers. His latest campaign saw him give out almost $150,000. Even PewDiePie has teamed up with a company called DLive, which is a donation-based platform for streamers. He even acknowledges that he's stealing MrBeast's formula.
My very first live stream is going to be pretty epic. I'm going to steal MrBeast's entire formula and donate to people live streaming on DLive. No one's ever done that! MrBeast has not done it on DLive.
There's no doubt that MrBeast is fast becoming a trendsetter on YouTube, and with so many creators looking for ways to gain views and popularity, we may see many more YouTubers follow the MrBeast trend of big money giveaways. However, it's not just a case of getting money from brands and giving it away in the hope it will go viral. YouTubers trying to figure out why MrBeast is so popular may be bypassing one major factor, and that is the incredible business strategy behind him. MrBeast really gained notoriety by aligning himself with PewDiePie during the T-Series subscriber battle. Once again, an absolute masterstroke in PR from MrBeast and his team. He put himself in front of PewDiePie's 90 million subscriber base and took this opportunity by doing something huge. In a video he uploaded, he bought all the billboards in his city which said subscribe to PewDiePie in a hugely expensive stunt which paid off for him. He became the secondary face of the fight against T-Series and boosted his popularity greatly during this time, and even titled himself as the general of the 9-year-old army in the battle against T-Series. I truly believe without MrBeast's stunts, the subscriber battle may not have gained such popularity in the media and across YouTube. Something worth considering though is that it is possible that he may become a victim of his own success. We saw a slight backlash against him during the 2018 Super Bowl when a vast majority of his fans were expecting him to buy a halftime advert asking people to subscribe to PewDiePie. This didn't happen and his fans were disappointed and criticised him, which seems crazy to criticise someone for not buying what could possibly be one of the most expensive advertising spaces in the world. But this shows that the big scale productions have become an expectancy from his audience, and if they start to see something different or even constantly the same, there is a possibility they may grow bored and stop watching, but right now the numbers are seriously strong, and this seems like something that won't be happening anytime soon. So moving over to Social Blade, the numbers are quite eye-watering. The channel pulls in between £340,000 to £5.5 million per year on ad revenue, and it's likely the brand sponsors he's working with would inflate that number greatly. Over the last 30 days, he's had close to 200 million views, and the most impressive figures are the video views over the last 6 to 8 months. The viewing figures for each upload are astronomical, so it's absolutely clear why brands are so eager to throw their money at MrBeast. The exposure that he can provide in terms of viewing figures dwarfs what brands would find by advertising on TV or in the general public. MrBeast comes across as very genuine and passionate about making videos, and that is why he's starting to win over the majority of YouTube. The first real test of his public persona and image came on the 4th of April in 2018. A YouTuber known as Fly Does YouTube uploaded a video which claimed that MrBeast's videos are fake and he only stars in the beginning of them, and that he has several employees who are absolutely miserable working for him. MrBeast responded by going on to Drama Alert in order to respond to the accusation. He said that his videos are not fake, his employees love working for him, and he informed Keemstar that he has Crohn's disease and isn't always able to complete filming due to the illness. The fans defended and sided with MrBeast, and Fly Does YouTube received a major amount of negative backlash. So it's interesting to compare MrBeast's first public criticism to other YouTubers who have faced the same scenario. He seemingly passed this test unscathed, whereas Ethan Klein from H3H3, who was seemingly untouchable on the platform, didn't quite fare the same in a similar situation. So perhaps this shows MrBeast's current star power on YouTube. Although only 20 years old, he's not just a young kid with a lot of money. He's proved time and time again that not only does he understand YouTube, but he understands the business side of things. This kid has definitely got brains. So to conclude, this is the magic of MrBeast, and his super persistence of making videos since he was 13 years old has finally paid off, and therefore he's earned the right to be where he is, and I wish him a lot of success in the future. So lastly, before I go, I will continue to feature channels in the thumbnails at the side of my videos, so I'll leave a comment in the comment section below for you to respond to with your channel name, and I'll check it out and feature your video in the next upload. I do only have a small number of thumbnails, so I can only pick a few each time, so please do bear that in mind. Lastly, I have had a couple of brands approach me to advertise their products, and I'm still quite small, so I've come up with an idea that's a slightly different approach to the usual and hasn't been done before on YouTube. And that's advertising your brand within my video, where YouTube usually puts adverts on the website. I can change it as I please, so it's a really different idea for advertising your brand. So if you want to be a part of something that's a bit different and perhaps a world first, then do get in touch. Thanks everyone for watching, and please don't subscribe because I probably won't make one of these videos again.